I mean, I heard relics were good. This good? Alright. Previously, I pulled a mythical crafting item. And I was a little bit unsure what I was thinking about. I was like, okay, I mean, we can hit the clip there. The chance of us getting a cat's gaze here is pretty high, I would say. So here we go. Okay. Keep, hold on. Basically, I wanted cat's gaze, okay? But what we got was the, this one here. Let me show you on the champion. We got Hallowed Hilt. And the first thing I did after I got it is I googled where the hell should this be put on. So let's read what it does. Whenever the wearer heals an ally with an active skill, has a 25% chance to place the fervor buff on the ally for 1 turn. Now, what does the fervor buff do? Let me quickly go through here. Hold on. It does the following. Increases the damage inflicted by 10% and reduces damage received by 10%. I heard that it's good on Arbiter. However, holy shit. What ran through my mind when I read this kit, I didn't actually think of Donnie. And let's get back to Donnie, and I'm going to show you why it's so freaking great on specifically Donnie. But I was like thinking, okay, Demitha? I mean, she got a pretty big heal. Maybe it's good on her. But what about a champion that on his A1 has a heal? Boom, Donnie. He doesn't, like, he heals everyone on every single A1. What this does is sometimes this buff is placed on all your champions for 1 turn. That is huge. Combine that with, for example, Demitha that can increase the buffs by 1 turn. That's freaking huge. Okay, I actually just thought of that, but using it on Donnie is so amazing. So, specifically the Hallowed Hilt, we're gonna take it into action and show you guys what it can do. We're gonna specifically go into Classic Arena and see what we can do with it, okay? Alright, let's quickly test it in Dragon. If you have it on the turtles as well, and if you have all 4 turtles, Donnie hits whenever any other turtle hits, which means the chance of you actually proccing this is quite high. There we had Fervor on Mikey. There we got a place on Elva. Again on Mikey. There on Leo. Okay, what I want to do now is actually show you guys when it procs on several champions at the same time. There we had it proc on both Mikey and Raphael. There we had it proc both on Donnie and Raphael. Holy shit. There we procced it on 3 at the same time. 3 out of 5 procced Fervor just on the A1. That's pretty insane. There, procced it on 2. We now procced it right there on almost all champions. Raphael just had it disappear, but we have Fervor on every single champion. Having it on Donnie is so huge. So, that being said, specifically having it on Donnie, if you have Donnie, and if you have a Hallowed Hilt, I cannot honestly think of any other champion you should put it on other than Donnie. Just for the simple fact, if you have more turtles and they jump into the fight, you have a higher chance of triggering the Hallowed Hilt. And the Hallowed Hilt, and specifically on Donnie, it's on the A1. So, I mean, just not that it's on the A1, but if you have other turtles with you, every time another turtle attacks, you have a chance of proccing that as well. Guys, what do you guys think about the Hallowed Hilt? Do you have it? Do you want it? What's your most wanted relic? Honestly, I am getting more into relics now that I'm coming in more into late game, and I'm realizing that Hallowed Hilt is pretty freaking good on the right champion. Guys, that's been everything from me. I put out videos every 3 days, so if you do not want to miss it, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.